Hi everybody, Scott Kelby here from KelbyOne.com, and I'm going to answer a question, or more like a comment, that I've been getting about the adjustment brush in Lightroom. I've seen a number of people say things like, I don't use the adjustment brush because it kind of leaves gaps or it doesn't paint smoothly. I heard a guy describe it as it leaves little bits behind, and that's why they don't use the brush. But it's a setting that's causing this problem in a way you use the brush, because I want you to use the adjustment brush because it is awesome and incredibly helpful. So here's what the problem is, and then we'll look at how to solve it because it's an easy fix, luckily. Let's zoom in on an area. Well, let's paint in right here. I'm going to paint right over this area right here. I've just brightened the exposure a little. It's not going to look good, but we're going to paint over this area right here. And then let's kind of zoom in and look at the area. Now, to see the mask, to see the areas that we painted over, you just press the letter O on your keyboard and it shows you the areas. Well, yeah, you can see exactly what this guy was talking about. I painted over that area right there where my cursor is. You can see I painted over. It's all red, but it missed a bunch of areas. There's a bunch of gaps and stuff. In different parts of here, it missed areas. So why is it missing areas? Why is it leaving these gaps? It's because you have this feature turned on right over here called Auto Mask. So what Auto Mask does is it's trying to detect the edges of things, right? So it's trying to automatically detect where something ends so you don't spill over an area you don't want to. It's doing a lot of math behind the scenes, and when you paint quickly with it, it's going to have these gap areas. So here's how to use the brush to where this doesn't happen again. First, let's go and get rid of our other one. I'm going to click on the pen and just hit the delete key. Turn off Auto Mask. By the way, there's a shortcut, just the letter A. While you have the brush activated, press the letter A, it turns off Auto Mask. Then you would paint over, right? I'm going to just change my brush size here. Then you would paint over a large area, and you can see there are no gaps. I'm painting with the mask on, no gaps whatsoever. So when would you turn on Auto Mask? When you get near our subject over here, the woman with the red umbrella, then you would press A again to turn Auto Mask on, and now you can paint over her and brighten that area without it absolutely even touching her or brightening her at all. See where the little plus sign is inside that circle there where I'm painting? As long as that brush doesn't, as long as that plus sign cursor, whatever you want to call it, doesn't extend onto the umbrella, it won't paint the umbrella. So it's just out here. So when you get close to something that you don't want to paint over, you turn it on. When you don't care about it doing the math and being close and you want to paint a big area, press the letter A, turn it off, and you'll get full coverage with no gaps whatsoever. So I hope that helps you guys. Just want to mention, if you're serious about Lightroom, if you really want to learn more about this stuff, go over to KelbyOne.com and take the 10-day free trial. We have hundreds and hundreds of lessons on Lightroom, a bunch that I've taught myself, a bunch that some of the best Lightroom instructors in the world have taught. I think you'll love it. Go take the free trial. You can watch the stuff immediately. You can watch every class we have on Lightroom. It would just take you a really, really long time. So thanks. Go check it out at KelbyOne.com, and we'll see you guys next time.